Hello there guys, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Now today we're going to be taking a look at a very interesting and obscure sort of Windows XP modification, and this is called Gold Windows XP 2016. And this actually comes as another video request by, I believe, ButtonCrusher, or no, sorry, ButtonCrusher here. And he basically asked me about 4 days ago if I would do a video on this, and he sent me a link to actually download this. And I have seen a few videos on this before, and this is just a really sort of like odd thing that came to be. What this is a heavily modified version of, I think, Windows XP Pro, and it's kind of made to look not really like Windows 7, but it just kind of looks like a whole different operating system. If you kind of like, let me just kind of scroll down here and I'll kind of show you what we're going to be getting into here. You'll see it's just kind of made to look obviously gold, as it has the name gold, and it's got the, like some sort of like Windows Vista and 7 like things like the sidebar. You see we have like all of these great like applications they have here in these games. I'm not sure if these are like just cracked, because I don't think all these are like free programs. I think some of these are like paid, like you have to pay for them, and I think these might like just be cracked. But this is made by a guy by the name of Muhammad Sadim, and I think this is made by a group in Pakistan, which is kind of interesting that this is coming out of there, and they're called the Computer Worms Team, which is an odd name for a group, but I guess that's what they go by. And so this is what we're going to be taking a look at. This is not an official Microsoft product by any means, but this is sort of a like fan, I guess, modification is what you could call it. And I would not recommend going to this site and clicking on like the actual download links here, as they take you to this like site here that has been reported at least by Mozilla Firefox to be like an unwanted software page, which like might contain like some malware. But the link that this guy sent me is this MediaFire link, which I will have down below. And this link is obviously like totally safe because it's through MediaFire. I will have this link down below. So again, thank you to you, ButtonCrusher, for sending in this link. And that is what we're going to be doing today. So I have already set up a VMware virtual machine with this. I just got to bring it over here. And I have given this 1 gig of RAM because I think since this has like some like third-party apps, like this isn't like straight Windows XP, they've added on like a lot of stuff. So I gave it 1 gig, and I left the processors at 1. I gave it 30 gigs of hard drive space, and we're just gonna see what this is. I'm not really like 100% sure what this actually is, besides of like what I've seen in the few like brief videos that I've watched of this, but I'm just pretty sure it's like a fan modification, if you could even call it that. But let's just turn it on here, and we'll make this full screen, and we will get right into this. I think you do need a Windows product key, but I think we can just use like a Windows XP Pro one, or it might be cracked. I don't really know. And this is going to like like the actual ISO file is like completely modified, so it is going to load everything onto here, and so I believe it changes its name up here like to Gold Windows XP very shortly here. I don't think this install is like it is like identical to Windows XP. Yeah, see, here we go. It's a Gold Windows XP 2016 setup. So we're going to press enter install. It actually skipped, if you notice, the licensing agreement. If you notice that it didn't have us like agree to that at all. We're going to do NTFS quick, and we're going to have it format the 30 gig NTFS partition. Here we have the, like, I guess you could say credits, so made by Muhammad Sadim. You could call him if you want there. And here is his email, which is info@computerworm.net. So I guess it's compute. That's not really like a computer worm. Like people like that's like people think of that as like like if you go to like any person and start talking about worms on a computer, they're probably gonna think of like like a malicious computer worm. But so I don't know why they chose that name for their software company, or if you could even call it that, but that's just me. Copying files for make Windows updated and registered. That's some great translation there. Please wait while the setup copies drivers wallpaper. Does that say wallpaper? AERS themes, screensavers, also best softwares to make computer faster. So that is, yeah, we're gonna be having some great like bad translated English. So that'll be fun. But anyway, I'm just gonna probably speed this up here. This is already making a great video so far. So yeah, I'll be back once this is finished copying the files for make Windows updated and registered. Let me just read this like little thing on the site here to kind of briefly tell you about what this is. So it says Gold Windows XP SP3 2016 is full activated and updated Windows, includes all the latest Windows XP and POS Ready 2009 updates and hotfixes until August 2015, and will also automatically receive the new Windows XP POS Ready 2009 updates until April 2019. So yeah, this is made to be a version of Windows to like look like Windows XP and have more features, but still like receive updates until 2019. So and have like a boatload of features. That was a very interesting boot screen, by the way, if you saw that. But yeah, so we got so we just finished like the first part. Now we're going into this part here where this would be kind of the screen after Windows XP finishes copying all its files. This would be where it would be telling you like, oh, this is why Windows XP is great. This is what's new. This is basically what it's doing here. Obviously, this screen has been modified and it's gold. So yeah, this might be something that people would want to use. I'm not sure if people like the gold theme everywhere, as if you saw like earlier in the video, which I think you might be able to change, but that's probably going to be like, I don't think I would want to have that on my PC like every day, but maybe some people do, I don't know. But this very well could be something that people would like to use, just because of the fact that yeah, it's Windows XP with a bunch of like extra software and features, but it still gets updates until 2019. So if you like didn't want to use anything else but Windows XP, or if you couldn't for whatever reason, this might be something that's good for you, like even on like an older machine. I'm just trying to find like like a good use for this. And yeah, it only needs 256 megs of RAM, actually, a 400 megahertz CPU, a 1024 by 768 run-of-the-mill graphics card. Only needs 6 gigs of HDD space, and it needs a DVD-ROM drive, because I think that the ISO is only 687 megabytes. I think that can fit on a CD. But yeah, we're just going to let this finish up here. I'm going to try not to make this a two-part video. I know that I tend to do that, but I think I'm going to try to edit this as best I can, just to kind of, cut down on the time. And this might just be like a 30-minute, 45-minute video, just of me going through Gold Windows XP 2016 by Computer Worm Team. So yeah, I'm just going to stop here, and I will come back once it is finished doing this setup phase. Okay, so we are back, and it is now loading into what I believe is going to be the desktop. I don't think it has to do like any more setup stuff. Now it says that it has all of the drivers included with it, but I may have to install VMware tools. I'm not sure. So it has to apply a lot of settings here, like a lot of personalized settings. Oh, we have a CMD. executing some files. Yeah, it did say that it came with a few runtime libraries, and that's probably what it's doing right now, is installing those. Okay, it's going to launch Gold XP Setup. Over the next few minutes, you'll see automated installation of various software applications. Okay, this might be the thing where like the mouse cursor moves like automatically, because I've seen that before. Okay, maybe not. Well, yeah, so here we have like all the things that we want, and we can choose. Maybe this is all free stuff. Okay, actually no, because CCleaner Pro is not free, so that's obviously cracked. Yeah, Utorrent Pro, that's not free, so that's been cracked. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna just get all of this. Yeah, Ultra ISO. Maybe these are just trials of it, but I'm guessing that this is just cracked. We have some games, Subway Surfers. You'll see that it will automatically start. Like it has this like little countdown thing. So if you like weren't here and you had like left your PC, this is very nice because it would like not have to wait for you to just click this button up here. It would like automatically do it for you. We're just gonna click on begin install. And now what I think it's gonna do is it's gonna go through every single application install like sort of manually. It's playing some music. Are you kidding me? It's playing this music. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop that because it's maybe copyrighted. And got some like music from Pakistan. That's just great. So yeah, see, it's gonna go through here and install everything. See, now it's like kind of doing like everything automated. I have seen some of these before where like the mouse cursor will like move automatically and you won't have to do anything, which is actually pretty cool just to see. But it's not gonna do that here. That is really like just odd. It's playing music in the background though. I'll probably cut that out because the music might be copyrighted. I'm not sure, but yeah. So see, it's going to install Utorrent. I don't know why that little little face there. That's odd. Yeah. See, cracking Utorrent. See, so it is a cracked version. This is probably that command window down here that's doing that. So yeah, this is all going to be automated. I'm probably just going to cut this here as well, and I'm going to come back once it's finished doing this. So yeah, I'll be right back once it's finished doing that. Okay, so we are back. It has finished doing all of the installation stuff, and here we are at the desktop, and you'll see a lot of stuff is on here. And we should be able, let's see if we can change like so here's that thing I was talking about on the side. So yeah, this is what they've done to the like display properties thing, where like it is totally different, and they've kind of made it look. There was a program I think that did this in Windows XP, but we're gonna go over here to settings and we're gonna change it to 1920 by 1080. There we go. Okay, so I don't think we have to install VMware tools because I think the drivers are like already here, which is good. So this is the like little thing I was talking about where it's sort of like the Windows Vista sidebar or the Windows 7 gadgets thing, where it kind of has like it shows you like the date and time, and it has some options to either shut down, restart, or lock the PC. You can do a Google search. It shows you like the free space status of your hard drives, and it shows you the like status of your CPU and your RAM. So yeah, that's actually pretty nice. I think it should like, I don't know why. So apparently the refresh thing. Well, no, this is refresh. So there's two refresh buttons. One says refresh and one says gold Windows XP 2016. So that's odd. So just in case that you forget that you're using gold Windows XP 2016, every time that you right click, it's going to be right at the top there. So just in case you forget that you're using gold Windows XP, there it is. Same thing on like the start button here. It's been changed to gold XP. This nice theme here. All programs. We have all programs here. Here's all the programs. So Utorrent. This is Utorrent Pro, so it has been cracked. Yep, Utorrent Pro. Go to about. Yep, it's been cracked. So if you want to use torrents, there you go. I don't know what this Subway Surfers thing is. If this, well, that was odd. If you saw that like little animation when you run it. So this is Subway Surfers. I didn't know Subway Surfers was on the computer. I thought it was only on like mobile stuff. It just crashed, I guess. But yeah, see, when we launch an app, it does that weird like animation. An older instance, yeah, sure, won't play. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna play Subway Surfers because it keeps crashing. But yeah, we'll kind of go in. Let's go to let's see here. Let's go to run. I read, yeah, this this looks like a more than just a run box here. You'll see we have. Okay, so this is actually nice. If you want to, it has like a list here of like common things. So if you want to move, like, see, for example, if you want to like launch WordPad easily, it tells you that the command is right. Or if you want to launch like About Windows, it tells you that the command is WinVer. So if you didn't know that before, it kind of has like a list of, I guess, the commonly used things down here. So we'll just launch WinVer, and you see that they've changed this as well. So Gold Windows XP 2016 by Computer Worm. So this is this is based off of XP version 5.1 SP3, and it's already been like pre-activated. So this has been, I guess, cracked or patched to work, and you can get Windows updates. I'm assuming because they said you can get Windows updates till 2019. So let's actually try that right now. Let's go on to Microsoft Update and see if you can get, because usually Microsoft Update doesn't work if you. Okay, so this has been the Internet like Explorer thing. Normally it would say Internet Explorer here. That's been changed to Gold XP 2016 Amsterdam. So they've changed that as well. They've kind of put their name like kind of all over the like OS, as much as, like I said, on like the right click context menu. We'll just click on Express Updates. So let's go to My Computer. Why not? I actually kind of like that thing. Like when you launch stuff, it kind of does that like little animation. It kind of goes off in like a bunch of different directions though. So you see it's very gold. If you haven't noticed already, the OS is very gold. Even when you open folders, it does that too. Wow. So it already has the Amsterdam like user account on here, so that was like his user account, I guess. So that was nice. It tells you all your drives here. Oh yeah, we have 29 updates. Check that out. All the POS Ready 2009 updates. If you did not see, I actually did a video a while back on how to get this working on normal Windows XP, on like how to get POS Ready 2009 updates. If you're interested in that, I'll have a link on screen right now, and I might put that down below if I remember to. So we'll just get these updates here. So yeah, that's good. So you're gonna get updates till 2019 with this. So that is very nice, because obviously Windows XP is kind of useless if you don't have like updates for it, but it is nice that you can still get updates for 2019. So this is obviously like your standard Windows XP file browser here. They've just kind of changed like the theme of it. I mean, I personally don't really like the theme of it just because it's too gold, but I think you can actually change that. I think you can go in here and change it. So yeah, blue gold. I think this was the one. You can kind of change it if you don't like how gold it is. You can kind of change it. Here's one. There's just blue, which looks different. So yeah, this. Oh, that's an interesting start menu. Yeah, we actually have a lot of we have media center style. That's actually interesting. So we can go to Media Center style if you wanted to. If you didn't like any of the themes, you could just go to Media Center style. There was one theme, I think it was... Wasn't that one? Was it Spider? Dark Gold. Huh. Gold 2 is the one we've been using. Gold XP theme. Okay, this was the one... There was an older version of this, I think, and it came with this, like... it came with this theme, like, by default. And my gosh, this is just glorious right here. Don't you just love this theme? Oh, jeez. This... Okay. I mean, again, somebody might like it. I don't know, but it's not for me. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just use this one, because I don't want to, like, just put on, like, you know, like the default theme. This one looks kind of nice. This is probably, like, the weirdest start menu that I've ever seen, though. Like, this is... this looks something, like, straight out of, like, the Jetsons. I'm serious. Like, I don't even know what... Like, this is just weird. So... You'll see that, like, it's like all of these, like, you know, infographic things, they still kind of stay here, so it kind of looks off, like, because the whole theme is blue and you have this, like, gold background here. So it, like, wasn't really, like, they didn't, like, design the actual graphics to change. So yeah, like, see this here, like, normally this would look, like, okay if it was with, like, the gold theme, but, you know, they didn't really have it to change to multiple graphics. So yeah, they've done a lot of sort of modifications to the themes. Are just glorious. We'll go back to the... Oh no, now these are different themes. What kind of themes are these now? Yeah, it was this one. This is the theme I was talking about that looked very nice. This one looks like a more like a Windows Vista theme. Yeah, this one looks like something like that I would use. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. Yeah, if I would use this OS, this is the theme I would use on it. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really look that great that there's these, like, gold, you know, like, image things, but it looks fine. I mean, it looks all right, I guess. But yeah, that's, I'm gonna say that is about it for Windows XP Gold 2016 with drivers by, you know, the Computer Worms team and Mohammed Sadim or whoever made this. Yeah, I will have all the links down below to actually download this as well as to the actual site. Yeah, this is a very interesting version of Windows, like, if you could even call it a version of Windows. It's kind of like a fork, like, you know, fan modification thing. But yeah, thank you to ButtonCrusher again for sending this in as a video request. And if you guys have any more of these, like, obscure versions of Windows that you want me to showcase on here, because this was actually kind of fun to do. I've, like, noticed that this, like, group of people, this, like, I guess software group, they have, like, more of these forks of Windows, or, like, Windows, like, modification versions. So if you guys want me to do some videos on those, or if you just have a whole different type of video suggestion, definitely sure to leave them down below, as well as any other comments that you guys have. I always enjoy reading what you guys have to say. And yeah, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.